got the favor. Girl got the favor.
Yo, man, can you kick one about the favor? Show me.
You niggas out here got the fever. Fever. Not like the calm, the cold. Really, I know. Her name was Rhea.
3 days later, I wish I never met her. Cause the girl was so fly that I tried to walk by. But every time I saw her, I had to say hi. Cause she brown like your mama. And just this sweet in her skin. So smooth. Now those who don't know me, may say, yo, he's bluffing.
Call me the Mac for nothing.
The girl cast a spell on me. I can't believe her. I choose to call this
Good
sweet
things, the fever. She got the fever. Ha 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 ha. You niggas and bitches out here got that fever. She got that fever. And know you turn me on.
The beat was more than tight guess change. Although that's a large part, that's not it. The beauty without brains ain't curved. But the girl can draw you to her and whip it on you every time I do her. First to see roses, then you shoot sparks. Next to see fireworks, last to see hearts. Cause you're so in love with the girl's conversation and know how loud they have to like patience. So much love that you'll never leave us. If I got the fever,
y'all got the fever, man. Talking this stupid shit. So shout out to my man the Mac, man. R.I.H. the Mac, man. Crest side, the best side. Well, man. Y'all got the fucking fever. Letting them motherfuckers bring this COVID shit. Try and bring this back on y'all, man. All this COVID, man. Trying to hit y'all with them shots and magazines. All that shit, man. Come on, man. When people gonna start using their brains? Come on, Yamly. R.I.H. my man, One Eye Wine. That's what he used to say, Yamly. What's up, Yamly? 12th Street Yamly. R.I.H. my man, 12th Street Wine, man. That was my nigga, man. One Eye Wine. Nigga, that was my baby. But yeah, how y'all gonna let them wrap that back up on y'all, man? How they just gonna come with some new of it, talk about a new variant, the Delta variant. It ain't came yet. How the fuck they know it's coming? Somebody told them, like, hey man, some shit coming. The COVID guy, with the Bovid guy called them and said, hey, it's coming. We coming with the Delta variant. And they got some shit, and they want you to shoot yourself. And everybody out here shooting themselves with this shit is the ones catching it and dying, so-called. Before the shot came out, people who was catching it, I start back in from the beginning. When it first came out, it wasn't no vaccine. But only people who was catching it was going in the doctors was dying off their own motherfucking health problems. Everybody. They was dying because they was putting the ventilators on them. We forgot about that. Like ain't nobody been dying and dropping from that shit since the ventilators. After that, health problems hit real hard. All that shit, you niggas been fucked up. Everybody I know died around that time had health problems, dog. And all they shit was heart attacks. And everybody talking about it's COVID. The people that was getting that shit stuck up their nose and was told they had COVID was the motherfuckers that was around here dancing on TikTok and jumping around on Facebook, dancing like you got served and all type of shit on camera and talking about they feel sick. And the ones who was acting like they was sick on camera was drinking hot toddies lemon, talking about they couldn't breathe a little bit. They had to open their lungs with lemon and third flu. The same shit y'all been catching all these last thousands of years. Now you niggas, it done turned into some new shit. COVID-19. They don't even say coronavirus no more. What happened to that word? They just flip shit on y'all as y'all go. Y'all watch that fucking TV, man. And as y'all think y'all so smart and fast with that TV. But all they doing is programming your brain to accept the next motherfucking scare tactic. Fucking dummies. Now y'all running. Y'all ain't vaccinated. I ain't trying to turn something for unvaccinated against vaccinated people and all that shit. Like, people ain't been getting vaccinated for shit for years and other people ain't got vaccinated for it. Every time somebody go get vaccinated for it, them the motherfuckers who be sick. Just like with this shit now. It ain't hurt everybody. Maybe it might hurt you in the long run, but a lot of you people already feel fucked up. This shit just making your body prone to catch more diseases or more ailments and shit. Is making your body weaker. That's all. And some people shit so fucking weak already, they just taking you out. And they get this shit giving niggas heart attacks and all type of shit. And people is just flat out denying it. Nobody want to hear that. Nobody want to hear that at all. All y'all want to do is just go off what the TV say. With this, everybody exposing it. And now they going to just come with a new, yeah, this is the new one. The Delta, out of that. Come on, man. They only can fool fools, man. They can't fool, because I ain't nothing but a fool. They can't fool me. This shit don't make sense to me. Yeah, I was a nigga used to get straight F's in class. Nigga, I used to have straight F's on my report card, shit like that. In classes, I used to have 100 missed days for the system, shit like that, nigga. And I was taught. My English teacher told me I was gonna be nothing in the future. I bet you that bitch getting vaccinated right now. I bet that bitch she pray on all type of motherfucking medicines, all that shit, nigga. They on all type of blood pressure, eating all that bullshit, eating all that, and then your ass down. That's the people who catching this COVID shit. All you people catching it, y'all down. Nigga catch him. I was sleeping under the fan and air conditioning this summer and had a little stuffy nose or something. A stupid nigga would have ran down there to the doctor like scared of COVID, and they'd be like, "Yeah, you got it. Ha 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 ha. We got you. Get in this room. Ha ha ha. We could kill him. What y'all want to do? A heart attack? Lungs lapse or whatever? But you know, it seemed like that's how they doing, man. You niggas running down there for anything, man. Y'all taking y'all children. Now they about to try and wrap it up where y'all shoot y'all children. It's a straight up slaughter. That y'all don't know. Like this. Now I'm seeing when they had stories of back in the day when they said they slaughtered this many some millions of Indians and shit like that, because that's what's going on now. But they making you think like it's hand and knife and gun. No, it's this. It's y'all at your own will. It's slaughter you at your own will. Right now, they said, well, I seen this a couple weeks ago, a week or something ago, 32,000 people died who all got that shot. 32,000. But they say, well, that's only 2% of people, so that doesn't matter. Hold on. Put 32 motherfucking thousand bodies on the ground somewhere. Put 32,000 bodies in the field. You can't even do that. It's a fucking massacre and a slaughter, but they gonna tell you that's only 2%. No, man. And you can't always blame shit. Talk about the pale people and all this. The we against the white man doing this to us. Nah, man. We doing it to ourselves because white people is getting vaccinated too. They going on there. They got sheep. They use them first. The fucking lab rats. They hitting them first with it. So shit. They using y'all. They using niggas like they did juvenile and all that. They tried to use that. I ain't even seen that since then no more either. Niggas, we can change stuff. People and and large amounts of people speak against shit. Cause I haven't seen that vax that shit up no more. Vax that thing up. I ain't seen that since that. Cause niggas hopped on that. Now everybody ain't no sheep. They ain't getting everybody. And like I said, everybody not getting sick once they first take it. So that's why they gotta give you 2, 3, 4 of them. Like here you go. Here go another one. Bam. Oh, you ain't sick. I mean, you still healthy? Huh? It takes us another one. Make sure you be healthy. You ain't trying to. I don't know what it is. You know, I ain't worried about it. You know, I'm not worried about that shit. They not shooting me with shit. They ain't sticking shit up my nose. None of that shit. And if they gotta force it, you know it's wrong. Cause when they ever force anybody to do something healthy for themselves to keep people living, this whole system been on the drop, people. You know, how y'all gonna be how care about a person's health, but y'all sell Pepsi on every corner? Like, I don't get it. Like y'all push holidays toward kids with candy. You know, candy kill you and cause you to have brain problems and and health problems. How you obese and or even how you slim, how you skinny with diabetes and your limbs getting cut off and shit comes directly from sugar, high corn fructose syrup, sugar. That bullshit, Domino's, Big Chief, all that. So you mean to tell me these people who the FDA and all that put this out here and say this healthy and this shit been killing people for years is the ones that want to save us now with a fucking shot? Man. Like I always say, it don't make sense to a fool, man. Come on, man. Y'all got the fever, man. This cabin fever. I see how people is. People out here got that shot. They out here zoned out, dog. Zoomed out. These niggas almost crashed into my van yesterday. You could just see me driving clear down the street. Like I could tell is having an effect on people. People so mad now. You know, everybody's so mad. Everybody's so tough. And they hitting you. They got the vaccines. A lot of people ain't getting it, but it's a lot of programming going on through the TV now too. With just the fear of COVID and all that shit, steady fearing you, and you like you ain't living every day, and you ain't seeing these people. Like you ain't living every day smoking blunts and drinking with people and all that, and having sex and doing everything with these people every day. But now you scared of a fucking common cold that you see ain't happening to these people. Everything was all good just a week ago. Nobody was even thinking about that shit. Everybody was out here together, barbecuing, you know what I mean? Just doing the regular shit, hanging out at swimming pools, and it wasn't nothing. You didn't hear none of this shit in the last couple of weeks because it wasn't a government push. They was getting their shit all together. In the background, the people, you don't know who they is. Black, white, green, purple, brown, whatever. You don't know what these people look like. But they was in the background coming up with some shit. And the people on TV sounded stupid. Fauci was telling you vaccinated people dying from it and you can catch it while you vaccinated. And this a motherfucker that's giving it out. I seen him say that. They said it. He said it out of his own mouth. So I don't know where you people brain power. Y'all don't care. But the people who don't care don't look and get mad at a nigga like me. I ain't saying nobody have. Ain't nobody said nothing that looked funny at me or nothing. But you know how people is. I'm vaccinated. I don't give a fuck about none of that, man. And what I don't care about, I don't care if they close down airports. I don't give a fuck if they close down all the fucking grocery stores. I don't give a fuck if they close down all the malls. I don't care if they closed all the banks, all the casino. I don't care if they closed all that shit. Anything, the gas station, the store. And they said, you got to be vaccinated to use any of these things. You got to be vaccinated to do that. Well, man, you gonna think I'm a wiggle around here? Come on, man. You niggas crazy, man. You think I'm going to still be living my life? I'm going to steal everything. Everything I got going on is still going to be going. And anybody else will be too if y'all had some sense. And if everybody came together, pale people, melanated people, whoever, and spoke against that, we ain't gotta, if everybody spoke against, if it's the white man your problem, use the white man to fight the white man. The white people out there arguing and shit, pump them up. If it's if it's a melanated man our problem, we stand up. The only way melanated people gonna stand up if y'all start using your brains. Like shit, you gotta use your brain. Y'all gotta stand up and be like, man, y'all ain't shooting us with that shit. But it ain't just that. Okay. Y'all can't stand up and go against the vaccine if y'all steady eating juju B. You niggas don't grow up, man. You people be motherfucking 30 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old with bags of fucking Doritos in your hands, scarfing it down, drinking pop. You know what I mean? Motherfucker, eating, opening a can of box of Mike and Ikes, pouring them down y'all throat like it's still the fucking 80s, man. So I see everybody too fucked up. Teeth, good thing I stopped, man. I'm missing one tooth and I got a hole in the back. Because I used to go to the dentist. They used to put all that metal shit in the back of my tooth. Now it's a hole in my shit, even though it don't hurt or nothing, because I eat clean. That if I ate bullshit, ate all I can, that nerve would be killing. I don't feel no pain and that shit at all. I still be eating on that side of everything, but I know what did it. I know niggas that's my age run all they teeth rotten. I know niggas bald mouth out here. It come from that shit we was eating, because they still doing it, man. Steady walking up to the gas station, steady walking up to the stove, pouring down Fago and all that shit. So it's hard to fight the beast when you eating from the beast. And we all need all this shit. We all need the store. Even I go to Whole Food and the Eastern Market and all that, so I need what I buy, but I'm going to make right decisions. And a lot of shit, if it did go down, a lot of shit that I don't care about. I don't care if I don't have Oreos or something. I don't eat none of that shit. I can grow some vegetables and shit. And just go. And then if they cut that off, man, it's going to be a way out here to buy, sell, and trade. But I'm not about to get no motherfucking shot, and I ain't been getting them. And I ain't scared of that bitch. And that shit probably so weak, it's going to take 10 of them to knock me down. But I just ain't going to get no motherfucker to glory. To show that I'm no stupid fool. This shit, these people getting vaccinated, goddamn. My homegirl, goddamn, a key stuck to her forehead. She got vaccinated, came home, put a key on her forehead, that bitch stuck. There ain't no key gonna stick to your head. It's some metal in her, man. They put some metal in that girl, man, or something. I don't know what they putting in you. But I didn't agree with vaccines years ago, man. That's why I stopped getting my kids vaccinated years ago. Fuck, I went in there, my son was little, they talking about they gotta shoot him with polio. I'm like, man, how y'all, he ain't got polio, how y'all gonna shoot him with it, It just ain't make sense to a fool. I've been stopped that shit, man. Before this shit came out. So I was already prepared mentally. Like when I seen COVID, I seen there was some wrapped up shit on TV that they was coming with. And I realized people been dying. For years. Man, you ain't gonna tell me COVID worse than high blood pressure, nigga. You niggas sick as hell. You niggas out here sick as hell, dog. Y'all niggas taking up. Y'all cabinets full of fucking medicine, bro. Younger than me. Slim. You niggas be slim out here sick as hell with diabetes. Nigga, y'all ain't gonna tell me, nigga, COVID deadlier than cancer, man. You know why it ain't? Because niggas dying of high blood pressure. Niggas dying of motherfucking cancer. Nigga, and they calling it COVID when them niggas dead. Fuck you mean, nigga? Niggas ain't dying no motherfucking flu or no cold, even no fucking pneumonia. Oh, man. If a nigga die from a flu, a cold, or a pneumonia, their bodies is weak. It's pissed, bro. Their body weak. COVID ain't nothing but HIV. How they came with that HIV, scare your ass. They came with that. If that was a big war, y'all didn't know that was a big war. Condoms was a war. when they came with condoms, that stopped so many of us kids. They stopped us from procreate, and then they was putting lubrication inside them condoms that was, man, going down to your scrotum, probably fucking all your shit up in there, throwing shit off. That's why a lot of you niggas ain't got no children, nigga. It came from that. That was a war. And they was all putting it on videos. Express yourself. TLC ran them on their eye, left eye. The bitch wasn't even blind. You know what I mean? Just had coming out with shit. It was all subliminals. They ain't know they want to get paid and dance and goof around. HIV and AIDS and all that shit was COVID to us, nigga, in the 80s and 90s. Whenever that shit came out, 91. Shit wasn't even out all our life, nigga. I remember it came out, scared me. A girl was gonna give me some coochie, nigga. Fine ass girl named Diane, nigga. Looked like Mariah Carey, nigga. Back in 91, me and her was kissing, hunching and everything. And then it was about to get trying to do the real thing, nigga. I got scared like a punk because of fucking AIDS. HIV came out. I seen that shit on TV. Scared me. Had me miss out on that sweet thing. I was like, I don't mean to be so vulgar on here. I got children that watched it, but that happened to me, man. And my man RIH, my man Big Kev, he had some condoms. He was 3 years older than me, big bro. And that girl, she liked me though. I was a young, handsome, nice nigga, man. 91, I was number 9 years old, man. And that girl, my nigga Kev, like, shit, I got some condoms for you. Gonna have me big ass. I say, man, what I'm gonna do with this? We was laughing, dog, like we was little, dog. I was scared. They was like, man, you scared? I'm like, I ain't doing it. And them niggas like, shit, I'll do it. What's up, dang? She must was molested or something when she was young, because she was that young, being that freaky. But she was loyal to me. She told them niggas, hell no. But back to what I was saying, though. Motherfucking AIDS and all that shit, that was the COVID back then. When they came out with that, they dropped that on us. Boom, out the blue. People been having sex millions of years, making children for millions of years. Now all of a sudden you can't. Nah, it's some shit that crawl up in you, mess you up. And only thing people used can catch back then is if a woman be taking different nuts, niggas busting them different nuts and build up bacteria. Now that bacteria hop on your penis head, then you go to another woman, y'all spread bacteria, gonorrhea, chlamydia, or something. That's just natural shit that'll happen. That you didn't even need all that shit they give you at the doctor. They didn't have to stick nothing in your penis head, them long ass Q-tips to get rid of that. That wasn't getting rid of nothing. That was a torture. See, the pharmaceutical in them hospitals and shit is our enemy, nigga. Fuck you mean? It cut out the natural. Our doctors used to be our fucking, the mamas and fathers, the shit over the village and the fields and the hoods that then gave you remedies, and you ate certain clean shit so you ain't get fucked up no way and sick no way, really. So, man, the pharmaceuticals and the doctors and shit been an enemy against us from the jump. Flat out. And them bitches, they is doing all that, shooting all that shit up in you, and to get rid of that, and to get rid of, you can get rid of gonorrhea by, you can eat fucking orange peels, garlic, molded bread, and shit like that is the strongest penicillin. Or you could drink clean water, and that shit'll pass through your stream, nigga, in a few days. If you eat clean and live a clean diet. I studied up on all this now. So all that shit, you could create penicillin out of fruit and molded bread, bro. Garlic. Garlic is the strongest thing. You can get rid of gonorrhea by eating garlic, man. Eating garlic and honey and get rid of gonorrhea and drink clean water. Get rid of chlamydia, bro. All that shit. You get rid of herpes. Niggas catching herpes, that's an infection that you can get rid of, dog, by eating clean, bro. Go vegan, nigga, and eat clean. Stay away from chemicals, nigga. I bet you get rid of herpes, nigga, in a few days, nigga. All that shit, the doctor pharmaceutical been against us. Our bodies can fight off and rejuvenate themselves at any time. That's why they created the the X-Men after us and all that. They was talking about us, nigga. We got strong bodies that create and we don't need all that. And that's why they shooting us with that shit, them vaccines to stop our shit. These people got it in their head. A lot of pale people got it in their head that carbon, us being carbon beings, we carbonated beings, and it's hurting them from living. Well, ain't that the world out of carbon? You know, I think the sun give off carbon and shit. That's why they say the sun gonna eat them up and all that type of shit. And they scared of the sun, nigga. we gonna have that. So they shooting with shit. They shooting themselves with melatonin, whatever, all that. Boy, don't give y'all kids that, man. All that shit, melatonin and all that. Come on, y'all tripping, man. It's natural herbs, peppermint. The peppermint leaf and peppermint tree calm down anybody with the aroma. And if you rub peppermint on your temples, that'll calm you down and have you cool. This is a lot of, the vaccines and shit. The pharmaceutical, they've been hit. The companies and the doctors and the FDA, all that. There's been a fight against the people a long time. They don't care about pale people either. They scared of us and they don't give a fuck about the pale people. I don't know what it is, man. Yeah. But man, vaccines, y'all, that shit is stupid, man. But hey, if you gonna continue to eat bullshit and live like bullshit, you might as well take that shit. Gotta quit that. I gotta get back on my workout plan. The summer that made me lazy, man. I gotta get back on mine, but still, I still a fight. I still ain't putting anything into my system and tank. You gotta get right. Don't worry about that shit. Stop mental programming yourself. Turn that TV off. Notice that shit is always a lie. All that shit they talk is a lie on the news and all that. It be so stupid. I just watched them lie back in the day when they was talking about something that happened in my neighborhood, and we knew exactly what happened. Like, man, they flat the fuck out lying on there. Like, it's a fear tactic. They scaring you guys. They gonna tell y'all a new variant is coming. Like, who told them? How do they know? They see it coming in the air? When is the shit airborne? With these masks and all that shit? When the airborne? Because it's birds and shit still flying, and squirrels still running and fucking with the garbage cans, and cats still around here, and rats running and shit, and all type of shit running. Dogs and, they haven't worn masks, and their systems are weaker than ours. So come on, man. They want to take your children. They trying to scare your children from school and all that, man. Close school. Fuck school. Y'all ain't doing nothing but lying to them children in there. What the fuck? Everything is a lie in school. All y'all doing is there trying to correct them and have them stand in line. I'm going to make a video about school. Man. I'm going to make a video about who the devil is. That's our uncle. The devil. That's our uncle. I'm going to make a video about that, man. We be blaming white people the devil and that, man. Come on, man. Y'all giving people too much power, man. All that shit. I'm gonna talk about schools. I'm gonna make a few videos this week, man. But this COVID shit dumb as hell, man. I'm done with this video, man. I'll drop another one later. But man, well, what that nigga Pac said, keep your head up, so ears and eyes open. Hey, for real. Wait, if a nigga get that shot, he gonna die smoking.